Well, hi there and welcome to The Lowdown. I am Kirk.
And I'm Mac.
We're glad to have you here today, and we're going to talk about something that, if you've been in the mortgage business for any length of time, you've come across. They're referred to as borrower assistance programs or specialty programs. And Mac, they're great in theory, but there's a little bit more going on than that, isn't there?
Yeah, well, recently we saw one come out directly from Freddie Mac that's going to be launching next month. And it's a $2,500 credit that can go towards down payment or closing costs or a number of other things. But it's limited to borrowers that are under 50% of the area median income. In our area, that's under about $45,000 a year, which is going to be very tough to find a property that you can qualify for with that level of income. So one thing that you really want to be aware of before you just go start marketing a program like this, and we've seen it with other programs, I'm not just focusing on Freddie Mac, not all programs will work in your area. We did a quick Zillow search on properties here in Clark County, Washington, where we're located at, and there was maybe one property that could fit into that income restriction if the borrower had no debt and had no other problems with their credit and had great credit and all that stuff. It was like razor thin. It was at like 49.9% DTI on the absolute max. So you want to, before you just start shouting out to the world, we've seen this also with the Good Neighbor Next Door program, which had like one or two properties in the last couple years here that are eligible. One comes up and everyone starts talking about it, but then you have everyone that's eligible vying for the one property. So you want to really research the programs that you have access to, because just because that's a thing that is out in the marketplace, a lot of your borrowers may not fall into getting that program or being able to be approved for that. And you don't want to get borrowers' hopes up, because that just gives you a used car salesman look, and we don't want that in our industry. We've battled back as an industry from the 2008, brokers are horrible cloud that we had over us, and we don't want to go back into that by promising things that we cannot deliver on.
So if I can summarize, be aware of the programs and get into the nitty-gritty. You have to be a student or a master of your business. And then secondly, recognize that the programs have limitations and might be too good to be true, at least in our market or your market, wherever you work. And then number three, don't get caught over-promising and under-delivering. Make sure that you under-promise and over-deliver so that you're bringing real value to your clients.
Absolutely.
Right on.
Totally agree.
Well, thank you for joining us here on The Lowdown. For more interesting and hopefully fun content like this, check out knowledgecoopplus.com.